let's go ahead if y'all are ready, and we'll
Sure.
take a call. We have a call from Amy. Please go ahead with your question, Amy.
Hi, I took my family on a cruise a few weeks ago after my daughter graduated from college. And about 2 days into the cruise, my daughter and I got incredibly sick. We both had the same food, the same meal the night before at dinner, so I'm pretty sure that it was food poisoning. So we spent the whole rest of the cruise in the bathroom, and then when we docked, we still had to go to a clinic because it just wouldn't end. So my question is there a way to sue the cruise line to, at the very least, get our money back because we were so sick and it was their fault?
I hate to hear that. I mean, it's awful to be sick, but then on your vacation that you saved up money for and taking time off
Look
work.
forward to for a long time. Harry, you want to talk a little bit about
Sure.
this?
You know, you hear this quite often. People go on a cruise. There's a lot of buffets. You see it common in buffet lines because germs pass. You get raw or uncooked food, or just improper food handling by the staff can do it, or unclean kitchens. You know, if you get sick and you're the only one that gets sick, you're probably going to have a tough time being able to sue the cruise line. Normally what you find, though, is when many people get sick, usually from the same food source. And so what you want to do, obviously, is they have a doctor on board. You want to make sure you get medical treatment, but you want to try to find out if any other passengers got sick and if you can show some kind of commonality. You also see people get sick from the flu or the common cold from cruise lines. Those are hard cases. You can get that anywhere. You
Right.
could have gotten that traveling to the cruise ship.
Right.
And those are hard to prove. But yeah, you can make a claim. I think your best bet is if it's from a common source, and you can show that.
And so would you say call an attorney on that, or just try to make some calls yourself?
You can call an attorney, but you're going to have a hard time finding somebody to take these cases because the ones that do are specialized, and they know which of these kind of food poisoning cases are going to be, they're going to be able to approve, and which ones they're not. And like Harry's saying, unless there's more than one, you're probably going to have a really hard time proving it. Here's the other thing. If you don't have a sample of the food, it's almost impossible to show that it was contaminated with something, and you know, some people take leftovers, some people don't, and so it may be, your evidence may be gone, and so
Sure.
they're very tough cases.
Sure.
The other issue you have, though, is what law applies. I think, and I don't do a lot of these, but there's an issue as to whether or not the cruise ship, the law of the port that the cruise ship left from applies, or where the cruise ship is registered in. And so
In a
you
foreign
have-
country
in a
or something
foreign-
like that.
That's right.
Yeah.
So
You
there's
can-
jurisdictional issues. It's convoluted, really.
Well, it makes me think I want to try to buy an insurance policy that covers me if I get sick on a
Maybe
trip.
so. Yeah.
You know,
you never want
Travel
to do
insurance.
that, but sometimes it's worth it.
yeah, for sure. Okay, thanks, guys. Good information.